you, Blaze?
Hunter, hello.
You, Blaze.
Find out what Banner is searching for in the Stark files, then get back here.
We got this, Sarah. I know how to handle Rupert.
Stark, wait! We don't know what he's planning.
Hesitated with Bruce before and it cost us. Don't worry. This time I've accounted for...
And if these results are correct, it changes everything.
knowingly triggered that Trojan horse, didn't you?
I did.
Another trap, Bruce? Huh. I'm disappointed.
No trap, Tony. An invitation.
To what? Join Queen Demon and the creepy crew? If anyone could fight her off,
I'd have thought it'd be you.
And why would I ever want to do that? She values me, not the monster you all seem so fixated with. Together, we will shatter the limitations of what you refer to as magic and science. But don't take my word on it.
My Gamma Accelerator is only the first step. We stand on the precipice of true
Yeah, heard that one before. Usually when Pops was ready to kick off a new arms race.
Save your phony disgust for the cameras. We both know you're interested. I want you to finish Howard's work.
Uh-huh.
With me.
Of course.
Together we will fulfill your father's destiny.
Yep.
And bask in the glory of the Dark Mother.
And there it is. Well, Bruce, I can see how well this whole Lilith thing is working out for you, but the problem is, I already have a team. And while I appreciate the generous offer, we're gonna take back my father's data.
and then kick your evil ass.
You misunderstand me, Tony. I wasn't asking.
Dr. Banner was kind enough to alert Hydra's forces to your presence. If you ever wanted to show off your elite hacking skills, now would be the time, Mr. Stark.
Me? Show off? What would ever give you that idea? And didn't I tell you to call me Tony?
Just hack the computer before they smash it, please, Tony.
See, that wasn't so hard.
Not looking good for you. You ain't good enough for me.
That'll work.
I gotcha.
Oh, that? It was nothing. Here we go.
I need a medic here.
Hope Hydra has good insurance.
Forever in service. They will kneel. We'll never remove it.
Taking the shot.
Another round of warm bodies coming in.
You're ready now.
You really are a terrible salesman, Bruce. At least butter me up before you attack my deservedly huge ego. Getting it done any way you know how.
Fancy toy, mark the target. Whatever gets the job done. Done with it. Coming at me now.
For Hydra, as she commands.
I've been waiting for this.
The curse upon you.
I'm gonna make you pay for that. Don't waste the opportunity.
That facility is teeming with Hydra reinforcements. Anything you can do to expedite the process.
Look, you can't just smash the keyboard and wait for a bunch of algebraic equations to fly off the screen. This isn't some 90s movie. Got it.
Why can it never be easy with you?
Just lucky, I guess.
Tony, wait! We have what we came for. There's no reason to... Follow him.
I tried to reason with you, Tony, but you were never going to listen. Just like Mother said.
Oh, crap.
It's too beautiful, too painful for words. So I'll show you. Yes, of course.
Okay, then you were right.
Oh, and Tony, this was the trap.
Holy mother of... Is it me, or are these things just getting bigger and bigger? Look at the forehead on that thing.
I'm concerned about the maze.
Oh, I was getting to that. I just can't pull my eyes away from that massive brain case of hers.
I'm glad you're in good spirits, but the Dread Maiden is no laughing matter.
should be good.
Nice move, bub.
My fate is no different from yours.
Hope you're ready.
I know what my... That will not distract me! I fear no end! It is my purpose!
Cute trick.
Still they persist.
She's going to try summoning reinforcements unless you can disable her first.
Sure, maybe we'll just take a few swipes at her kneecaps.
I will not be defeated!
Kiss goodbye. I'd say you got lucky, bub.
Welcome assistance.
Sure, why not?
Want it done right, gotta do it yourself. I wasn't even trying that hard.
I'm impressed.
Who's got the med kit?
One of ours is down.
Want some?
Lilith has made this Dread Maiden in her own twisted image.
Interesting interpretation. I would guess it was something like Giger's sketchbooks. I'm saving my energy till we need it.
I fear no end. I know what my future holds.
Give me a hand here.
I wasn't sure how you'd fare against her, but the Dread Maiden was no match for you.
What'd you call that thing again?
Dread Maiden.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I think I lost myself there for a second. I should have listened to you.
I'm sorry about that.
He that starts out on a quest for vengeance.
This work, this discovery, will have ramifications for generations to come. Think my own son, Tony.
Better not miss. Every time it seems like I finally put my family issues behind me, someone
Is this about what Banner found in your father?
Bingo. Let's just say your mom and my dad would have made a real cute couple. In hell.
At least you managed to grab whatever Banner was at.
Tiny victory, I guess. But I don't think Banner or his... Especially knowing what kind of stuff my father had in those...
Perhaps I should know more about him.
Some kids' dads had hobbies like collecting coins or stamps. Mine collected... And on the rare occasions when he wasn't off trying to build a better bomb, he was yelling it.
Over what?
Over...
So Banner wants one of your father's bombs.
No, it's worse than that. Howard had an avid interest in... That's the thing that puts the Hulk in Hulk. He always talked of constructing a gamma accelerator, an unbelievably powerful piece of machinery. If that's what Banner's after, we could be in a world of hurt.
Whatever it is, we will never...
Well, I hope you're right. I wish I could have your can-do attitude.
If it helps, we could go through the files together.
I appreciate the offer, Hunter, but right now, I just need to get out of this suit.
All this gamma exposure and corruption isn't...
If Lilith mindjacks me... Web fluid formulas.
Mother.
Abby and I are gonna play Valor's Edge until duty calls. Tony Stark's father had a secret trove of gamma research that Bruce Banner stole from under our noses. That stings me, and I'm not even an event.
How are you, Peter?
Better than the world out there. I've been watching this for hours, hoping to get a glimpse of the neighborhood. But I guess Queens is not
An absence of news is not necessary.
Is that supposed to make me feel bad?
So take heart that nothing is being reported. It probably means everything is okay.
Thanks, Hunter. I've been trying to I'm guessing. Sometimes I feel...
Be assured, we will not allow any harm to come.
Really mean that?
I do.
Oh, looks like I just got...
From your aunt?
No, MJ. She said Aunt May is staying with her.
You should call them.
Yeah. Thanks for checking in. With all the things we worry about, Aunt May, MJ, the whole of New York City...
It's your move, Tony. Move for me.
I can't move for you. That defeats
Feeling good today, girl?
Why don't you just tell me what's bothering me?
How do you know something's bothering me? You're using the all...
Did you read today's book?
Of course. But
Lilith Swait.
Are you heading?
Yeah. I'm concerned about the integrity of several of our...
Kinda wish I...
pro tip, cope now. You may not get another chance.
Particularly whether their
Time for book club.
Meet you there.
Let's head up. Looks like we're all... Grab a seat.
I am ready.
The Art of War is one of my favorite books, if not my favorite. Can anyone guess why?
Because it's not just about fighting, it's about how to conduct yourself when in conflict with others.
Carol gets it. For quite a while, all my interactions with people involve some form of conflict.
Interesting.
This book laid things out for me. Helped me understand you don't always smash yourself against a problem face first. You must understand your enemy before you can hope to defeat them. Hunter, you get this more than most. You understood Lilith, which led you to discover her weakness. With that came her defeat.
I lost 300 years to understanding. I would not call that a success.
I would. Your sacrifice, whatever it was, kept the world from plunging into darkness. My point here, until we know what game Lilith is playing, there's no way we can break the rules. That's the only way we win.
So the favorite book of a half-vampire was written by Master's son.
I'm the Daywalker. Of course it is.
Carol, what stood out for you?
The chapter about flexibility in warfare. Yes, it presented distinct situations, but at its core, it promoted a philosophy of adaptability. This is a subtle but key difference from the Kree war manuals I know. Those manuals lay out how to overcome every possible contingency. Because Kree commanders always expect an answer, exceptions can flummox the ones who let the rules think for them.
Are you not better off if you know how to win?
They don't tell you how to win. They tell you how the Kree have previously won. The Art of War encourages fluidity of thought. The variations presented in the chapter on flexibility are examples, not rote technique.
And that's how wars are lost.
So I've been dying to know, what is Captain America's favorite part of this book?
After this read, everything he had to say about deception and warfare.
Ooh, explain.
Wait, what used to be your favorite?
Discussions of leadership. There's a lot of good stuff in there.
I've long since internalized all that worked for me and examined what didn't. But convincing your enemy that your greatest weakness?
Or the opposite, that your strength is a vulnerability?
Exactly. It struck me, especially regarding our
Lilith has no allies, just thralls. She is alone in this fight.
Are we? The greatest scientific mind I've known, sorry Tony, just defected to her side. I don't have an answer to the question I asked, but I plan to do what the art of war suggests. Learn her weakness. Adapt as the conflict evolves. Keep Lilith think.
And that'll do it.
Great. So what's our next book?
I told Carol she could pick the next one.
I decided on volume 32 of the Kavat Koth.
The what now?
It's a cross between a legal text, a spaceborne invasion defense manual, and one of those sagas that Thor seems to love.
Okay then.
I promise it's not a heavy read. I thought it would be a good companion to The Art of War.
See you all next time.
I didn't.
It was good to see the conclusions we...
That's why I think...
I'm nervous about my book. I don't know how much of it will translate. Not...
It is good to...
You...
Hell's mustering all its machinations to... That went better than it...
Captain Marvel seemed quite
No, she didn't. Did she?
The book she chose? It sounds like the Kree...
You think...
I know.
Huh. That's all for now. You... Pete.
Dread maidens don't usually appear in Queens. It can be a lot to process. So, we play video games.
You know, to snap a few pics for the socials. And of course to thwart Lilith's plans as much as possible.
Wonder what other spooky liches she's got in her little army. Either way, I'm sure they're nothing you can't handle, Hunter.
I wanted to talk to you about... Actually, let's go someplace. I wanted to talk to you about book club.
Oh.
I'm having a great time. Always good to flex the old brain muscles. I need your...
What?
It's about Blade. I get the feeling that all of book club is just his roundabout way of getting to be friends with me. I mean, I'm touched. So how do I tell him I'm totally cool with being best pals without scaring...
If you want to be friends with Blade, just tell him.
You really think I should just...
You guys fight hordes of bloodthirsty killers and not bat an eye. But you want to tell another human being that you enjoy their company and you...
Different skill sets, Hunter. But I'm always looking to improve, so... Please, you've been... Now, if you'll excuse me... Watch it. I gotta say, I'm loving our current book.
He's not calling, is it?
Lilith's control over the Dark Book grows.
There is my ferocious Charlie girl.
Oh, you are gonna love this.
Oh, and I was just about to finish. This should serve our purposes quite nicely, I think.
Give me a sec. Okay, what's up? Sometimes, I even impress myself.
The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time. Always a pleasure.
danger room, shoot your heart out. Like playing with fire, huh?
Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter. Man, I just wish I could have brought my brother Gabe along.
Friends call me Logan.
How's it going, boss? Sure thing. Get started. Not bad, right? I'm pretty sure Charlie left the steam coil in the hallway.
Good day, Hunter.
How's Ileana doing? She fitting in?
Why do you ask?
She had a hard time making friends at Xavier's school. Outside of class, she mostly stayed in her room. Doesn't seem that way here.
The Midnight Suns have been good for her.
Good. Thought as much. Always thought Xavier's wasn't the best place for her. Going from the Queen of Hell to the new kid in school wasn't easy.
Queen of Limbo.
Yeah, whatever. Smells like the devil's prostate. It's hell enough. Sarah never told me you were this fun.
It's a simple question.
I mean... maybe?
Maybe how? Maybe you did see a stolen piece of one-of-a-kind gamma tech at the mysterious creepy lab?
It is possible. We were busy.
Yeah, trying to save our friend. The one you all abandoned.
No. The one we are all trying to save, along with the rest of the planet.
Banner's accelerator.
Now this from the person who saw their first light bulb a few weeks ago.
And we're done here.
What if I were to tell you that theoretically, we could use the accelerator to destroy the Parchment of Power?
I would say, theoretically, that without the Parchment of Power...
the prophecy could not come to pass.
But that is impossible.
Agreed.
This from the wizard with the talking cape, the resurrected demon hunter, the blood witch, and the queen of limbo? I'm the most boring person here.
There might be a way to return to that facility.
You never told me that.
My sword retains a memory of every portal I open, but... it is better if I show you. Each time I try to reach it, something pushes back. Like I've hit a wall.
Wall? More like pure...
evil.
A demonic energy barrier. Unlike any I felt before.
Bruce. No matter what we do, he's always one step ahead of us. And to think, he used to be the boring one.
There has to be a way through, and we have to find it.
Try explaining that to Auntie Caretaker. She just read me the riot act about putting you in danger.
You worry about the barrier. I will handle Sarah. Curious. Do not transform on me now. What have you...
Big plans are in motion, Hunter. Everything seemed kind of hopeless until I started poking through Dad's old files, and then
the man
gives us our biggest ace in the hole. I know the...
I guess the only way to know if this...
That's the spirit. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, I always say. The original intention of the Gamma Accelerator was to supercharge gamma radiation. It could make a Hulk smash into a Hulk...
Nice.
And who says Hulk gets all the fun? It would take just a few modifications to make... To be honest, I think that's kind of true of everything my dad created.
So...
Is on our to-do list, but right now we have something more pressing.
We need to get our hand...
And to do that, this is a good plan. I know it.
A force field like that, powered by demonic energy, would be...
Nearly?
Well, the magic that created that force field was the darkest kind.
It is good to know that you have finally found an advantage to having an inner dark...
Oh, there are many advantages, I'm sure. This is just the one that became most apparent to me.
So what do you suggest? I go up and try to walk through the barrier?
Not yet.
Some sort of...
I don't want to say too much until I've consulted the... That barrier is not as insurmountable as it seems.
You appear to have something on your mind, Hunter.
I have some tickets to
All right.
You obviously have something to say, so please say it. And make it...
We need to go back to the Hydra lab Banner was using.
I don't need to hear any more.
Caretaker, please. It is possible we could use the Stark Gamma Accelerator there to destroy the Parchment of Power.
Oh, in that case, let me make my displeasure clearer. There is no way in hell I'm letting any of you... My job is to keep you alive, and that's what I intend to do. This is the last I want to hear of such an ill-advised... When I said you needed to work better as a team last night, I didn't mean you needed to work better to come up with absurd ideas.
Listen, I am...
It's all right. If I let anything happen to you...
I understand.
I'm trying to keep you alive, safe and alive. And it'll be much easier the minute you stop trying to throw yourself into danger. If you're feeling productive, maybe gather the team and use their collective resolve to stop the days from marching forward. It seems time is one of our enemies as well.
Well, out with it. What did Caretaker say when you proposed breaking back into Big Bad Banner's lab?
Gamma
Yes, that. I cannot imagine it went well. Not well at all.
She will change her...
No, she won't. We're going to have to go sneaking around behind her back again if we want to... And we shouldn't have to do that. She should trust us. We should be trusted.
No offense, Ileana, but it is not exactly like we have given care...
Offense? You can sit there on your high horse and pretend you are innocent of any deception, but we both know that is not true. Perhaps you are the one who should be begging for Caretaker. That's why it's imperative for you to convince Caretaker that going back to Banner's lab is in the best interest of the entire team.
You think we will encounter Wanda there?
I know we will. Now hurry along and figure out a way to make it happen.
Agatha's luck...
Hydra forces in this area are causing trouble. Let's take them down.
Is that it?
They have not changed their plans.
me show you this. Will carry you onward. Let us see if you have an answer for this. Hail that! Search for wealth and power with just a tinge of fascism. Hydra will never change. Now. I'm glad to have your magic on our side, Doctor. Taking the shot!
Where do they keep finding these guys?
Soon they arrive.
I'm shaking in my boots. Aw, look at all the big, tough bad guys.
You've still got some time. Tear them to shreds.
Let's give it a go. A gift from ancient traditions. Watch and learn, my friends.
That wasn't bad.
Not bad. Not great, but not bad.
position.
You dare persist?
Time is almost up. Do as much as you can.
You need this more than I do. Smooth as a Hydra soldier's brain.
You were too weak for this fight.
These cretins can't hope to stop you.
Your time has come. Weak, even for Hydra.
I'll give it a whirl.
Leave some for the rest of us. Even the Mother of Demons is forced to rely upon hired hands occasionally. I hope this is one of the stronger arms. We did come all the way here for a fight.
You have earned this. You are lucky to still be breathing. Roll back and regroup.
That wasn't very...
We've done it. Excellent work.
Oh my god, Robbie, why are you so pumped about meeting Blaze? Word on the street is the dude's a major a-hole.
Oh, come on! He's the original spirit of vengeance, and like, my personal hero.
Almost as lame as Hank Pym being your hero.
Who's that?
An annoying, outdated boomer.
Aw, who is... I will see if I can find you a treat later.
Blaze is not a boomer.
Whatever, Robbie. Fanboy all you want. Go get yourself an autograph for all I care. Just don't tell me I didn't warn you. I like that you don't feel the need to go out it alone, Hunter.
You have that, I want to ask you something, but I'm not sure I should look on your face. Go on, ask.
What does it feel like to fly?
That's not it. You really wanted to ask if Captain Marvel can take you flying sometime.
That would...
I'll put you down on... I'm actually surprised Blade wants some airtime.
Why would that surprise you?
You know Blade. He prefers to be on level ground. It's hard to be on your guard when you're dangling from someone's arms.
I do not think...
And neither will I. It's rare that I have that much fun.
We've really been putting the pedal to the Hydra metal, huh, Hunter? Haven't seen the Hellride this fired up since... well, ever. I thought she could use a little tune.
What is on your mind?
Honestly, just wanted to say thanks. Even though Sparky agrees. Well, both of us just wanted to say thanks. Nice to...
Friends help each other, Robbie. That is what we are here for.
Thanks, Hunter. It's not always easy talk.
Nor did I.
Yeah, with me it was my uncle. Who would have thought? A 300-year-old demon hunter.
Stranger things have happened.
And I look...
Hey, can I ask a favor?
Yo, Hunter! Heard you were going on a super important mission.
So, does someone want to tell me what we're doing here?
We have a plan, Robbie. We just need you to wear something.
Wear what?
We'll get to that. It's a statement piece.
And what kind of statement is that?
Relax, kid. You should be excited.
You're going to summon Johnny Blaze for us.
We're ready to go when you are.
I'm curious to see if this really works.
I think Robbie will be...
How am I supposed to summon Johnny Blaze? Summon. Summoning is not my thing.
You know, I was obsessed with the sun as a kid. A huge nuclear reactor fueling all... And then looking up at the stars at night and realizing there were other nuclear reactors, some of them even bigger and bright. I was blown away.
And now?
Sadly, the sense of wonder eventually wears off. Like...
It sounds like...
A part of me does, I guess. But I can't really complain. Makes you wonder where I'd be if the Kree's Psyche Magnetron hadn't turned my... Would I still be in the Air Force? Or NASA? Or maybe something completely out of left field, like a social media influencer with a famous cat. What would the life of...
You would have found new ways to break boundaries and set new records.
I do love the sound of a glass ceiling shattering, and it would be nice to know that I'd... That's a thought. But for now, you're
Of all the things to use magic for.
Oh, you are gonna love this. Another project? So, how's the whole saving the world thing going? What can I say except you're welcome? How long did you say you were exposed to this thing? I'm here if you need me.
Looking for company, Logan. Funny, you strike me as a...
Who, me? Problem is, people...
Well, we need your skills, so... And my apologies about the...
When you get to be my age, you end up carrying so much baggage people would rather leave you in the dust. So, thank...
With your expertise, I should be...
You might want to save your thank yous until you work with me a bit more. There's a reason I've been...
Well, you are welcome to stay here as long as...
I gotta admit, Sarah's got a pretty swanky setup. Puts Xavier's pad to shame.
Some people think it is a little...
A spooky place for spooky people.
Time to take it to the next level. We've got plenty of tricks for old dogs. No excuses here.
My lucky day, huh? Let's do it.
Ready when you are, Hunter. All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
That's all I can expect of your contribution, then? The Hydra won't stand a chance.
All right, now we're talking. Later.
Let's do this. All right then.
The research is progressing well, but we need a bit more time.
You find more coil, send it my way.
Awesome! Thanks, Hunter!
So, about the Staff of One.
I don't let anyone borrow it, if that's what you're about to ask.
No. How do you trick it into casting the same spell more than once?
Oh, I try not to think of it that way. Not anymore. It's like a partner I had to learn to work with, or a roommate to live with.
But I have seen you cast the same spell before.
That's magic I picked up on my own. I use the Staff of One to focus and augment it, but I don't pull out the big guns unless things get, let's say, apocalyptic.
We need to use every...
You don't need to worry. I know what the Staff of One can do. That's why I will only unleash its full power if... I really needed that. I love a good picnic. It's super easy to hang out with.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Hunter, hello.
He hears me, but has no answers. There must not be anything here.
Ah, Hunter, good to see you.